I would describe the Changemaker project as an opportunity presented to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, and I suppose an opportunity just to see things from a different perspective as well. You know, have an openness to learn new things, learn the way that, you know, different cultures and areas, you know, work and stuff like that as well.
My name's Rihanna Hawkins. I am 24 years old.
Hi, I'm Aston and I'm 21 years old. I'm just really excited to go on this trip and to have that time to not only be with myself but also with an incredible team of people and really just get to connect in new ways with nature and be able to explore places that I've never been before.
Hi, Zoe, 20.
Hi, my name's Jaden. Leaving the state, I've never really left South Australia, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit different, like going from like one end of Australia to the other. I'm really excited about just doing a lot of things that I haven't really done and getting out of my comfort zone a bit, because like I get kind of anxious doing things sometimes. So I feel like this will be a good opportunity for me to really grow and get out of my comfort zone.
I'm Nadia, I'm 23 years old. My name is Darcy, age 20. I nerd about writing poetry books, music and gigs and stuff. I decided to get into the Changemaker project because I wanted to challenge and push myself with my anxiety and hanging out with people, and also to just do what I love, which is adventuring.
Hi, my name's Kingsley Fletcher. I'm 25 years old. Yeah, just an opportunity to reflect on everything that we have done at YouThink and everything that we've accomplished. An opportunity to reflect on what can be accomplished in the future as well. Yeah.
41 step ahead of you, $1.98 for one.
Right, so you guys are going to be in this car and Tom's car.
I'm feeling hot. It's really hot here.
Right here, there's crocodile on the trip. We're going to be eating some crocodile. Ben told us not to touch any of the rabbit dogs. He didn't tell us not to eat them, so probably rabbit dogs too.
So Changemaker for 2022 has relocated away from our usual international experience to Cambodia, to being here in Darwin as we make our way down to Adelaide over the next 12 days. We looked at this as an opportunity to still keep, I guess, the integrity of our capstone project together with a bit of cultural immersion, adventurous trek and community service, but to do that here in a local setting. So yeah, really enjoying the opportunity to rethink what this can look like in this unfortunate COVID world, and you know, really excited about what the next 12 days has ahead.
I don't know, whatever I feel like. Probably mostly people.
I'm hoping to take some photos of some crocodiles, but that'd be cool.
Once we get going, 11 different individuals, and we've got to make that work collectively. Yeah? Any thoughts on that so far?
There's a lot of people, but it's very pretty, it's very nice.
I feel like I'm at the show.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
It's like comfy. I feel like a little bit. Got a crystal from a store called Seraphinite, and this is it.
Really hectic. They just keep going. There's so many different things you can buy. Like there's so many different types of food.
In Adelaide.
Yeah, I don't.
How regular is this? Like, how is it every day, or is it?
I think it's like yeah, it's like the 6 months of the year.
We're in Litchfield National Park. Termite mound. Looking.
I expected it to be hot. It's like, it's muggy and like lots and lots of mosquitoes.
And we are at the wetland cruise, Corroboree Billabong. Go look for some crocs.
In Crocodile Country.
If they're both. So we can swim with them. Got his eye on somebody. We're going to see a couple of those nests tonight. Then hopefully we'll get it.
Today we're at Kakadu National Park and we're just going to learn a little bit about the Aboriginal culture and history of this place.
Highlights for today was me going off track and finding a random little cave and getting told off by Ben because all the students followed me on an adventure. I think the low lights was the heat today.
It's really cool to see all the like the dream stories, like the Lightning Man and the Rainbow Serpent. It's cool to see where they come from, you know?
There is a pile of rocks up there. There's a pile of rocks there too. And there. And there.
Rock stars.
I actually think I've seen one, like genuinely like down there.
Wow, oh my god.
No, the guy was fishing.
See how long? It's just really hot.
Yeah.
Good job. Trying to find your way out of the sun.
I'm glad you could do it.
And yeah, just students feeling hot, trying to get enough water. That was the low light. Yeah, Indigenous cultures, the cultures of a YHA, just the cultures of a different city, different climates, different seasons. We've had lots of conversations around how different the seasons are here. And I also think just them getting to know themselves, and pushing themselves and realising how organised or disorganised they are, or how they deal in different situations, how they deal in social situations. I think that's probably the best thing they've learned.
Just washing my clothes. Aston taught me how to do this, so yeah.
I'll walk into the palace first.
Oh, we ate ants too. It was pretty bony.
Yeah.
That should taste itself, but y'all scared.
My highlights today was definitely visiting the cultural art sites. I think it's so beautiful that that we were able to see art that's not in a museum but actually in a space of where these Aboriginal people lived, and we got to see, you know, the spaces in where they lived and they did the art, and like if there was a monsoon they could stay under the shelter, or if it was too hot they could stay under the shelter and just do the arts, and just the spiritual side of things too.
it's given me some time to be more with myself, and I've been writing a lot as well in my own time. I also want to start doing a bit of painting. I've got like a little painting kit here. I really want to be able to just connect more deeper with myself and with the people around me, and I think it's been great to be out of touch with the internet and everything, because I feel like a lot of the time that just distracts you from what could be really, you know, an amazing experience.
We're up at the Nukunu Country lookout. Just watched the sun go down. Oh, spectacular. Just happy to be here and experience this, you know. Not many people get to. So, yeah.
It's absolutely surreal, ethereal, and it's like a painting. So.
It makes me want to like literally just travel to waterholes one by one. Like, it is very addictive. It's like, I kind of want to, like, a while ago I was like, hey, I kind of want to do van life, and like this is like making me want to do it kind of more. Like, I just, good fun, I think.
Actually, connecting with my inner child a bit more, because since being on this trip, I realised that I haven't really been focusing on myself since working like basically full time. It's kind of like made me lose my spirit, so this has brought it back, and yeah, that spark back in myself. Connecting with nature once again. Just yeah, being me.
Yeah, win the morning, win the day. Unfortunately, I lost this morning to the mosquitoes that had managed to find their way into a gap in my swag. And I spent the first 2 hours of my morning fighting them off and losing. So today I'm kind of just in a pretty moody kind of place. Been feeling pretty antisocial, kind of like in my own world. But I'm just kind of embracing that, knowing that I'll come up alright by tomorrow, and I won't make the same mistake of leaving my swag open for the mosquitoes to get in.
I think is really fun, like getting to be away with your friends and getting to do all these cool things that you probably wouldn't be able to do on your own, or ever. Some people never get to do this, and yeah, I think it's really, it's rewarding for them. They really get a lot out of it. Yeah. Oh, I have learnt so much from Ben. Like, even when I was a student, like, I think he could see that this is what I wanted to do, yeah, he really pushed me to do this, because I think he could see that this is what I love to do. And yeah, Ben's just awesome. He's been my mentor throughout my experience at Youth Inc. He's really helped me in a lot of ways. Yeah, he's just freaking awesome. I love Ben. I owe him a lot.
You go.
Okay, so I got some chips, mee goreng chips, some of these chips because I like chips a lot. Wasabi snacks because I wanted something spicy. I also wanted something cheesy, but I couldn't find anything that fit the bill. Some of these, like shrimp noodles, they're fucking tasty, spicy, sour, good. Some of these, because I need something to like just fill me up, it's cheap as fuck, so these fit the bill. Oh yeah, no, it's not snacks. You said that. Your turn.
Alright, well, I got 250 grams of salmon, because protein. I got some grapes. Got a notebook, because my brain is...
Why'd you get a tiny thing of...
I don't know, and I got like energy drinks. Jesus Christ. Got some good chocolate.
You've already dug into it.
The old pub in a scrub, you could say. This place is a vibe. It's pretty much halfway between Alice Springs and Darwin, and pretty much it just brings the best of everyone out, I think. You know, campers of all shapes and sizes, generations, nationalities. Yeah, pretty much you've got a mini country just right here in this pub.
I know you're a fan.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh, I need my...
I reckon I'm about to apply for a job here.
Motorbikes and a guy on hold to Telstra that's died as a skeleton, and big ass rock and a few other things. Yeah, wicked man.
Right, it's 6:30 to be now.
I guess I don't know, I feel like I've been more like reinvigorated a little bit. I feel like after I left after I graduated, I don't know, I like, you know, things got a little bit tough. You know, and I just felt a little bit directionless for a sec, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like now I'm invigorated, I guess. Something that I didn't expect was just how like different everything is, I guess. I guess I was just kind of assuming that like Australia is Australia and like everything is the same. Everything is Australia, but it's just different. It just feels different. Everything feels kind of surreal, but in like a good way. Like it kind of changes your perspective because you get kind of just used to how things are in South Australia. And then it's like I feel like I'm going to go home and I'm going to look at everything differently, you know?
I was reading back on the boards before about how this is really sacred land and that a lot of people, there's a lot of Dreamtime stories here, and I feel like just seeing this space and how the Aboriginal people were connected to this land, and yeah, it's just beautiful and vast.
Three of us being all the way at the top and the others still down here at the bottom. So go up.
very beautiful scenery. I've only seen places like that in movies, and it's really cool to actually be able to experience it firsthand. And then as we were going towards the end of the night, because we went until pretty late, we only had like an hour until sunset. As we were heading out, we could just see all the fog descending over the tops of the cliffs. It was just such a crazy thing to see, like honestly indescribable.
Okay, it's not too bad now, but
So cold. Don't recommend, but also I do because it's kind of nice as well. So I'm continuing.
I know, right? What a building exercise. I'm warm now. That worked. Yeah. I mean, it just sort of helped by the end of it, didn't it? Keep you awake.
Like cool light reflecting off of all the rocks. Just all this beautiful scenery. Like we walked up. How many steps was it when we first got there? 7 steps up Heart Attack Hill. And then we just got this incredible view, and we're like walking around, scaling rocks, like trying not to fall in ravines, trying not to fall off of cliffs.
Let's go through the plan for tomorrow with you, and then we'll have a bit of a chat and just a bit of a reflection as a group.
So I lost my brother in 2020, just as COVID hit, sort of around April. You know, I think I wouldn't have dealt with things the same way if it weren't even for YouThink at that time and stuff. It was really just a good time to be able to take a break from, you know, full-time work and the rush of life and everything like that. You know, he passed away at 26, which is the age I'm turning in 4 months from now. So it's a pretty scary sort of thing, watching someone's life end that early before they've, you know, sort of fulfilled their hopes and dreams and sort of discovered who they are as well. So that's definitely taught me, you know, to seize that moment and, you know,
We're about an hour away from Uluru. We can see Uluru over in the distance.
It's really pretty. It's interesting how like it's only a short walk off of the road, yeah, and yet there's all this beautiful red dirt here, and it just feels like I'm out in nature, but like it's so not far away from the highway. But I guess like the highway's just been built in the middle of what is a beautiful natural landscape, and I think a lot of the time we become disconnected. We're like, oh, it's too close to the highway, so it's not anything special, but it is.
that's bloodwood, beautiful wood.
It's like, I feel really inspired by Corinne and like her, like, I don't know, I'm thinking like, I think I'd be good at being a ranger. I think I'd be great at giving little tours. Like I'm really considering it. I think it'd be like an amazing opportunity, and I feel like I'd be great at it.
basically got a bit of everything from the outback here. We've got camel sausages, crocodile sausages, kangaroo fillet, and buffalo sausages.
A lot of culture still remains strong in these communities that we've visited, but it's also served as a painful reminder that so much has been lost and stolen from colonization. And for myself, it's definitely been challenging at times.
This trip's made me realize that everyone here has such a connection to their country, and I kind of want to connect more to my heritage and my background. So I've decided when I get back I'm going to start learning Croatian, and I'm going to put together a plan to travel to Croatia one day.
Yeah, so it's kind of just, I'd say, you can imagine just a fossil, but the whole fossil is opalized. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kupapiti sits on the largest deposit of gem quality opal. Now Kupapiti is known for what we call white opal. So that's your most common type of opal, it's what we call milky opal. Black opal is the rarest type of opal, it's a dark based stone.
Just with how many components there are and how much determination it takes, but if there's anything I've really learned in my life is that if you're passionate about something, you can go really wherever you want.
I'm gonna go to Jeweler Shop Road and find some mad money. It's gonna be good.
We're gonna go find some opals. I'm gonna dig for some clues and then dig for some opals.
We're gonna get rich, fast, opals.
Where's Aston?
Mining, finding.
I think he's still in the...
I have no idea if you can even eat these, but look at the fruiting bodies, the actual peas.
Much of the town, but I think it seems really cool. I really like the way that everything's always built into a little hill or a little mountain. It's really cool and it's really interesting, even just going into our bunkhouse, how big of a difference you can feel in the climate. It's so cold out here and then you take one step in and it's warm and humid and cavey, you know?
Kind of great when you get to the end of the day and you've got a couple more cuts or maybe a blister or
Yeah.
I don't know, some random bruises or
Yeah,
aches
you
and pain,
earned
and you're
that.
I'm gonna sleep well or I'm gonna sleep uncomfortably. It's
Underground, through the tour, I think it was really cool, and it actually looks like an actual bunkhouse. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah.
I get back to Adelaide, I really want to change. I really want to change just what I do in my everyday routine, because I've kind of gotten into a bit of a funk, I feel, where I just kind of sit around in my room a lot, and I feel really motivated to get out of the house and really do a lot of things. I think this trip has been good because it's made me realize how much I actually enjoy being outdoors and doing things and going places and learning. I really like learning things, and it's just, I really want to change. I really want to just change my daily routine. I want to go out and do things more, I think.
I'm really grateful for this whole entire opportunity. I think it's just an amazing opportunity to connect with so many awesome people. And I'm also grateful for everyone here, like they're just good people and we have so much fun together, and I can have chats with people, like deeper chats with people, and I just really like enjoyed being able to do that and just also be silly and just, yeah. And I'm also able to, like, through this trip I've just been able to be myself and just learn more about myself and just realise things that I do at home and do normally that I'm like, wait, that's probably not the best kind of thinking style, and I've been able to like relax and just think about things more in depth, and it's been really good to be able to do that.